it's okay to feel lonely. I feel like if there's one thing that I wish somebody would have told me, especially when I started self-improvement or when I started just working on myself and doing self-development, I wish that more people made it okay to have the desire or the urge to want companionship or to want a collective of people or just to want to be around people, right? If you're truly doing stuff that is helping you and you're truly isolating yourself, you're truly working on yourself, it's gonna get lonely. Like, it's going to be lonely. You're going to have sometimes long nights, hard mornings where you wish that you had somebody by your side. Even though in the back of your mind, you know that, okay, I'm not ready to be in a relationship, or I know a relationship isn't good for me right now. I know I won't be able to give what I want to give, like whatever the case may be. Even if you know deep down inside, like, all right, I don't want to date or I don't want to even like entertain a girlfriend or anything like that, you still may feel lonely, and it's okay. That's really the basis I want to get out there. It is okay to have that feeling. All right, so you have that feeling. Now what? What do I do with this feeling? This feeling hurts. This feeling sucks. This feeling, sometimes it feels like it's taken over me. What do I do about this loneliness, this emptiness, this desire? How do I get past it? Well, let me tell you. Actually, let me start by saying things that you shouldn't do. Things that you should not do, okay? First thing is, when you feel lonely, you should not immediately try to stop yourself from feeling it, right? So, in other words, don't distract yourself with pleasure. Don't distract yourself with companionship or false companionship. Don't distract yourself with parties or drugs or even YouTube and any type of dopamine hit, especially if it's instant gratification, right? Because all that's going to happen is you're going to develop a coping mechanism to where every time you feel the feeling of loneliness, now it is locked in with this other feeling of whatever. It could be lust. Like, a lot of people, whack they meat because they're lonely. A lot of people are addicted to those apps and those websites because they're lonely. A lot of people eat, they stress eat, or they lonely eat. They eat hella food because they are lonely, or they just do a lot of things that they shouldn't be doing because of this feeling, right? And I get it. It's easier said than done. Oh, don't do this. But I'm just spreading my opinion out there. So the first thing that you don't want to do is just don't distract yourself, right? It is okay to feel these things. Don't distract yourself. You have to feel it, all right? The second thing that you're going to want to not do is think that there's something wrong with you, right? Don't walk around with the intention or the mindset that you have a problem because you feel lonely, or you have a problem because you feel like you need somebody by your side. That doesn't make you a weirdo or an outcast or an incel or any of those things, because, like I said before, human beings are naturally social creatures. We are supposed to be outside. We're supposed to have friends. We're supposed to have families. We're supposed to have partners. We're supposed to procreate together. We're supposed to be together as one, as a whole in this world, right? So you have to understand, when you are isolating yourself and working on yourself with nobody around you, all closed doors and all of that stuff, it is going against your biology. It's going against your biological code and your biological desire to yearn for connection, and companionship. So understand that it's going to be hard. The feeling of loneliness is going to come. That does not mean that you are not evolving. It doesn't mean that you are not growing. It doesn't mean that you are not actually making progress in whatever you're doing. All it means is you're human, bro. And yes, it's good to isolate yourself. And assuming you're watching this video because you thought it resonated with you by the thumbnail or the title, you should be isolating right now. You should be just staying to yourself right now, staying low key, and figuring out who you are before you immerse yourself back into the real world. Now, you can still go outside and get groceries and stuff like that, but you know what I mean when I say immerse yourself into the real world. That means when you're actually interacting with everybody, when you're actually making an effort to go outside and be in social settings and all of this crazy stuff. But right now, that's not the focus. But right now, the focus is evolution internally, evolution in your life, in your career, in your business, in your sport, whatever you are focused and working on. But remember that loneliness is okay. Okay? Now, here are things that you should do. I already said things that you shouldn't do. Here are things that you should do. Main point, bro, when you feel lonely, constantly reassure yourself. Okay? Like I said before, there's nothing wrong with you. You are not crazy. You are not less than because it's hard to be alone. You are not less than because maybe you see other couples, or you see just family events, or you see whatever communities, and you get, I'm not gonna say envious because it's kind of crazy, but like you just feel like you wish you had that as well, like a little jealousy, like a little, like damn, like where's mine? I get it. I've been there. I promise I've been there, right? But just like anything else in this world, in order to get what you want, you must become it, okay? Whether that it's a good partner, whether that is a good friend, whether that is in a big friend group or a strong connection with your family, there are a lot of uncontrollable variables in that, but the only controllable variable in that is becoming the best version of yourself for the people who love you and for the people that you will meet. People resonate with things that they relate to. People resonate with stuff that they want. People resonate with stuff that speaks to them, right? So if that is true, hear me out. Become your truest and your most authentic and your most honest self, with no strings attached to it, with no lies, with no facades, just raw, uncut truth in who you genuinely are. Your tonality, the way you speak, how you speak, the things that you say, the clothes that you wear, the music that you listen to, the eye contact, the posture, the habits, every single thing that you do and say should be in truth. And you will attract more things and people that you love and care about, and that companionship that you're yearning. But how do you do those things with the feeling of loneliness? You want to know how you do those things with the feeling of loneliness? You give yourself an outlet to feel. You give yourself an outlet to love. You give yourself a hug, a spiritual and a physical hug. You constantly reassure yourself with good habits. It's okay to move throughout the day with the feeling of loneliness. It's okay to move throughout the day with the feeling of sadness. I'm tired of this generation, especially of men, making it seem like, oh my gosh, you should not be feeling this way. You should not be having this mindset. You should not be. That's a whole bunch of BS, bro. I don't care if people think I'm weak for telling dudes that you can express your feelings and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not saying that you should act in every single feeling, because that is just reckless behavior. But what I'm saying is, you should still do what you were going to do regardless of how you felt. So if you had a plan, right, of waking up, hitting the gym, eating this type of food, making this video, going here and then going here, if you wake up sad, you should do it. If you wake up happy, you should do it. If you wake up lonely, you should do it, okay? So I guess the point I'm trying to make is don't compromise your life for your feeling of loneliness, because it will pass. It's like a wave. It's like water. It always passes. It's like a cycle. It's a season. It'll pass. Your feelings are never constant. They're constantly going in a different direction all the time. That's kind of what makes human beings human. So allow yourself to feel this, because if you don't and you try to ignore it and distract it, you're just gonna feel it later. You're gonna feel it one way or another. So as soon as it comes, sit with it, identify it. If it's a lot for you to handle, write it down. Write down what you're thinking. Write down what you want to do. Write down how it makes you feel. Write down how it makes you feel and how it leaks into your other habits. Where does this loneliness come from? Is it an ex? Do you miss an ex? Are you grieving? Do you miss a family member or a friend? Have you been single your whole life and you're just tired of it? Like, what is the real root problem for this loneliness? Because it doesn't come from nowhere. Does no one understand you? Is that what it is? Does no one understand you? I figure out what the problem is, because I get it, man. But the solution is not destruction. The solution is presence. The solution is attention and identification. Identifying the problem and putting attention first. So I hope this video helps. I don't want to make this too long because I'm yapping like always, but if you didn't get anything from the video, just understand that it's okay to feel lonely. It's okay to be lonely. Loneliness is not a toxic trait or a toxic feeling. It is extremely common, and you will be surprised how many people share that same feeling. Because it's not about what you feel, it's about what you do with the feeling. So thank you so much for listening. You have a great rest of your day. I'm going to see you in the next video.